This is your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Look at all of those beautiful puffy clouds outside, trying to get ready, trying to be big and strong to get into a storm, but nothing's really happening yet. So the winds are out of the southeast a little bit. There's cooler air off east of El Paso County that's trying to come in off the Palm Divide, but it's kind of curling back from the southeast into the city. So we're still actually quite warm. It's 88 degrees. The official high today might actually bounce towards 90, but this is kind of about where we'll stall out through the afternoon as those high temperatures, and the humidity is low, which is great for severe potential. You don't want really low humidity. You want actually a more humid air mass for severe storms, and we don't want severe storms. We just want some rain. In Pueblo, building beautiful clouds off to the distance, so stormier skies over the mountains as we expect, and eventually some of those will come to the interstate. Now, in our algae report, the pollens, trees, grass, weeds, mold, all on the low end, which is pretty good out there. So the pollens are cutting back. Hopefully we can keep trending those back to absent, but we'll see. Our temperatures, so yes, cooler air is there. It's trying its best to move in from the northeast, but it's also dragging more moist air to the plains, and then we're trying to curl that back to the interstate. But you typically for strong or severe storms want a dew point at least of 50, but really like 55 over is a really good sign. So the best environment is east of El Paso Pueblo County along and north of Highway 50. That being said, if a stray storm wanders into eastern El Paso or eastern Los Animas, Baca County, that could still be pretty big out there. Our satellite radar, there is only one little storm that's developed over by Trinidad and a few weak showers, thunderstorms in El Paso County. I know this is kind of a wide view, but the Pueblo radar was down, and so our data is catching up essentially. Luckily through the afternoon, we'll be able to build a nice full picture, but we can still see exactly where storms are at. Let's take a look at the modeling through the afternoon. So how did it do? Well, the storms knew there was something down at Trinidad, the Futurecast did, not quite picking up on the cell in the Springs, but then it picks it up. It goes, oh yeah, through the next half hour, there will be one or two little storm cells, probably not severe, just some gustier winds, maybe some lightning out of those storms, and then whatever wanders off the wet mountains will move east. So by 1 to 2, really sporadic, spotty storms, but the air is so dry, tough to get much of anything to actually make it to the ground. By the time it gets to through 3 o'clock, now there should be some bigger storms in eastern El Paso County. These could be severe, but I think the storms to watch are whatever by 4 o'clock moves into Los Animas, Baca County. This could be a severe cell, especially here. Remember, we said the best storm environment is along and north of Highway 50. So this storm complex in Lincoln County, parts of Crowley County, just into Kiowa, northern Bent County could easily be strong to severe. And if we're lucky, we will get some passing trailing showers and storms. But the worst stuff, yes, 6, 7, 8 o'clock is out here. It could be a very busy afternoon for our lead forecaster, Mike Daniels, as he tracks those storms from 6 to 9 o'clock. Let's jump into the 7-day forecast. Colorado Springs, we are in the mid-80s today and then a touch cooler tomorrow, but tomorrow actually has a better chance of severe weather because we're going to be a little bit more humid. Through the end of the week, storm chances are there as we heat up. The weekend does have storms, but a little bit more isolated. As we go into Pueblo, I actually have our weekend dry. Pretty hot out there. 90s are in the forecast today, tomorrow, but we do cool down a little bit tomorrow, although the severe weather chances are a lot better. Going in towards Canyon City, we are going to see temperatures a little cooler tomorrow, but severe weather, strong storms are possible. 90s with fewer storms over the weekends. In Woodland Park, pretty good chance every day of some storms, maybe just some spotty ones this afternoon. Stronger storms possible tomorrow, and then a weaker storm cell or two on Saturday, Sunday.